Suspicion. Suspicion is one of those irrepressible, imaginary, and secretive emotional feelings or thoughts which can play a big part in your relationships. It depends upon the closeness of the emotional bond and the type of relationship you have. In personal relationships, the strongest bonds can result in the highest state of suspicion on either side. Suspicion can be one of your best survival tools. It can also be a protective tool. Suspicion causes you to have a higher state of awareness about persons you have close relationships with. Having suspicions in itself is not bad. It means you always have your antenna up, looking for the clouds over the horizon, looking for the strange, the odd, the erratic, and any other unusual behavior in that relationship which can be a warning. There is a saying which applies to both love and war. That saying is, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Your suspicions many times will allow you to be forearmed. I'm not saying you should be overly suspicious. I am simply saying you should constantly be aware of what's going on around you and the other people you have given your love and your trust. I am sure you have heard many stories of heartbreak and betrayal, where one of the parties involved didn't have a clue as to what was going on until it was too late. Being suspicious means you are always on guard, always alert. This kind of suspicion may keep you from being blindsided by another person's actions. The signs of impending trouble are usually there. If you had been suspicious enough, you might have seen it coming and been able to react before the damage and the devastation is done. Suspicion can be a practical tool. In a business situation where money and trust are involved, I have seen many people who were just too trusting, not wishing to be seen by their partners as being suspicious. I have seen financial harm or ruin come to those who are not suspicious enough. Don't let this happen to you. These are words for the wise. Trust, but verify. In helping you to understand yourself, you want to become that person who is always a step or two ahead. One must always be aware of the possibility of another person's adverse actions and behavior and anticipate what responses may be available to you in these situations.